All right, welcome to another episode of DVD Commentary, this time featuring the game Clash of the Elves 2. This is Bob the Axeman Hildebrand here with...
Bantha Bill.
All right, well, let's take a look at the video. Now, this is a really fun game, Clash of the Elves 2, held around Christmas time and thrown by team therapist at Mr. Paintball USA. As I'm sure you can see by the video.
I'm just watching this and just remembering how ridiculous it actually was. And how it was awesome.
That gingerbread man was definitely pretty awesome.
Bah. Remember, I think that's what he was saying. Stuff like, give me my ball.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was actually his gumdrop button.
His gumdrop button.
That got drop kicked by Monko.
Yeah. No, it's funny because that gingerbread man was toting around a Polar Star M249 for most of the day.
Yeah.
So unless you got him those gumdrop buttons, he was quite a killing machine. Now, I went out to this event with Bill. I'm rocking a ASG Scorpion Evo, which has a stupid amount of range for something that has a short or a very short profile. Now, you're using like a VFC...
VR16, the one that we did that had the really short rail system, and then we put a barrel extension that was almost the length of the gun on it, so we could have the longer inner barrel for outdoor play.
And it worked pretty well.
Actually, it worked great. I mean, it looks ridiculous, but I was like, this freaking works, whatever. It was a lot of fun.
You know what didn't work well? Your friendly fire. That did not work out well.
Well, okay, in my defense... we were on the green team, and he was wearing a tan plate carrier and nothing else that seemed green. So I'm like, oh, I see tan. And I'm like, Bill, that they're on people. You're wearing tan.
Okay, now just to tear down your defense, it doesn't matter what plate carrier they're wearing. It matters what like BDUs they're wearing. Plate carrier doesn't matter.
I understand that, but his BDU, well, it wasn't even BDUs. It was jeans and a black T-shirt.
Oh, he's wearing jeans and a black T-shirt. I better shoot him. He's probably on the other team. No, he's friendly fire.
Well, okay, whatever.
Okay.
He was wearing a tan helmet too. That was a little.
Well, I thought it was funny that you used to be in customer service. They were playing players there. And you shot our own team members who happen to be ASGI employees, so you're delivering bad customer service to the customer service department, which you used to be a part of. It's a long-winded joke and probably not worth the air I used for it. So
no, it really wasn't. You're wasting a lot of air just by talking.
Yeah, fair play. Yes. Although I want to give you a compliment because I think that the helmet with that setup does make you look more badass than you actually are.
Thank you. I take that kind of as a backhanded compliment.
It was a backhanded compliment. So, but yeah, no, I really am thinking about getting one of those helmets for myself because it does look pretty cool.
Yeah, you should.
Well,
and then do the duct tape thing to stuff.
Good talk. This is another reason why Team Therapist is great because, like, as you can see here, like, they randomly drop off the presents and they saw someone from our team was rolling up, me, Bill, and a couple other folks. They're like, oh, the presents, they appeared. And they just dropped them right there.
And then you had to, like, answer questions or crossword puzzles to get the bows for the presents. And actually, one of them, I went to do the crossword and I just did the gingerbread with not the gumdrop buttons. And he was like, dude, that's good enough. Here you go.
So, no, you had to get the presents. You had to get the bows, and I believe you had to get a label for the kid.
Yeah, and then you had to go give them to Santa.
But Santa would always appear, like, literally in the middle of a firefight between both forces, so you'd have to, like, combat deliver them. And I remember that happening because I remember seeing enemy team members come up to Santa, and I was trying to shoot them, like, before or after they got to Santa. I was like, God, Mago, get out of the way! And I didn't realize he was supposed to be there. So.
And what's funny is you had the gingerbread man and Frosty the Snowman, who had another Polar Star there, just kind of shooting everybody.
And on top of that, they're also, you had to corral Santa's reindeer by whispering sweet nothings into their ear.
Yeah, that was funny.
And one of our employees, Paul Kim, was out there just, to play. He wasn't there.
Was it 70 people?
He said that he took out 70 people because essentially when one of the reindeer gets shot, they go crazy and they can use their antlers to kill people. Each of the reindeer had antlers they were wearing on their head. And apparently, like, every time Paul Kim got shot, he was surrounded by, like, 7 to 10 people. So he would just go in a rage, just hitting people with his antlers.
Something funny was just explaining this entire game to people that don't necessarily really understand Airsoft as much. It's just really funny. Like, perfect example, I was telling my girlfriend about this game, and I was like, yeah, while I was delivering present to Santa, I got shot in the ass by Frosty the Snowman. She's just like, what?
Yeah. Okay, here's another really cool part of the video. This went viral on Facebook a little bit, and the gingerbread man is calling a fight between me and this fellow, the Airsoft Ninja. I ran into him up at Fort Ord at the Fort Ord firefight that we threw, and you can check out the video of our duel there. It's titled "Bob Gets Hit in the Nuts" because I got.
Was that the one they did the slow-mo on? They did a slow-mo of you getting hit in the nuts.
Yeah, it's the same video.
Oh, well, I just was making sure. That was the one I did where it was like,
oh, please don't hit me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we had another battle there. It was really fun because it happened in the middle of a firefight, and everyone seemed to just kind of like stop shooting to see what would happen. It was pretty dope.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Just the gingerbread man being like the ring guy is like, all right, kill, and then steps back.
Yeah. So really fun game. I personally would highly suggest going out to any Team Therapist game. They're really great guys. They're great ambassadors for the sport of Airsoft. And just really fun guys all around. But thank you guys for listening to another episode of the DVD commentary. And we will be looking forward to throwing more of these your way very soon.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Bill.